on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From TD Garden in Boston, tonight, the Boston Celtics taking on the Brooklyn Nets. The Celtics control the opening tip, and we're underway in downtown Boston. Gets to the basket and scores.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Walker into the front court. 2-point advantage. Give it to him. Kemba Walker, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Harden. Here comes the screen. Oh, had him going there for a second. To Harden. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Kemba Walker, defended by Kevin Durant. Count the basket inside.
Bulldog. Look, it ain't always going to be pretty. But this is a results-oriented business, and this dude will always give you a good ROI.
To Durant. Here comes the screen. Durant. His first effort off the mark. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Boston with the basketball. Walker. Deep left corner. And the finish off the nice step through.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. To Harden. To Dinwiddie. Deep 2 there, won't go. Nothing going here on that drive. Fires the 3. Marcus Smart forcing that one. Well defended. Brooklyn's got it. To Harden. To Dinwiddie. Enes Kanter with the block. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Spencer Dinwiddie. To Jaylen Brown. And scores. Strong take.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Harden in possession. 10-2 the score. Screen coming. Harden to the basket, but his shot stays out. They'll let one fly from half court. We played one here at TD Garden with the Celtics on top. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams. With you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's Brooklyn's ball. To Durant. To Dinwiddie. Nothing going here on that drive. Durant. Can't connect.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do, even if you're not known for it.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Joe Harris at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 77% at the line. Goes 2 for 2. Walker with the basketball. It's an 8-point lead. Hayward to Walker. Tatum. Now that's a contest. To Kemba Walker. Hayward goes to the left side. Walker. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Nothing going here on that drive.
2 minutes left.
Kyrie Irving. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
All by himself, creates his own shot there.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Celtics have it.
I'm here. I got ball.
Walker. Takes stock of the floor. To Hayward.
Watch cutter.
Fine to shoot. Gets a look. Can't hit.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Right down Broadway. 4-2.
That boy's living his best life.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. New blood coming in for both sides. Walker. To Cantor. Knocked loose. Oh, the hustle keeps the ball in play. Oh, they call him for the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Walker. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
And count the basket inside.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Walker to Marcus Smart. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Deep 3 at the buzzer. First half comes to an end with the Celtics in front.
Foul.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Now it's Harden at the controls. To Durant. Probing the defense. Durant. To Irving. The shot, almost. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Hayward to Walker. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Give it to him. Kemba Walker looking good. 4 for 5.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Harden, well defended. Ball's controlled by Boston. Walker. Sizing up the defense. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson snatching it out of the air. Here's Irving into the front court. His guy's down 3. Count it, and the foul. He's going to the line for a free throw.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
And add one more to his total. Brown into the front court. Tie game, 3rd quarter. Walker. Great defense, forcing the miss. Into the front court, it's Irving. Looking to make something happen to Durant. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Celtics have it.
Yes, me and you, me and you. Hey, big screen.
Kemba Walker matched up with Durant. Had a chance, but it's no good. Dinwiddie into the front court. Leads just a point. Short jumper off the mark. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Jaylen Brown has got 2 shots coming. A career 65% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Game's all tied in the final minute here in the 3rd. Durant to Dinwiddie. Baseline drive. Kevin Durant not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
To Jaylen Brown. Nothing going here on that drive. To Marcus Smart.
Screen right, screen right, screen right.
Beyond the arc for 3. Rebound comes down to Brooklyn. Dinwiddie into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. Off the mark. No good. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range. Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The 4th quarter coming up. It's all even at the end of this quarter. It's the Celtics with the ball as we start this 4th quarter. And this game's been everything we could have hoped for. All tied up after 3.
This is what happens when you have winners on both sides. People who are not willing to give up and will continue to scrape and claw to get themselves in a position to win this ball game.
DeAndre Jordan swats it. Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. Hayward to Kemba Walker from long range. Can't defend it any better. Kemba Walker misses. Irving with the basketball. All even here in the 4th. To Durant. Here comes the screen. Durant to Irving. Harden. Not going down here. To Walker. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Kyrie across the timeline. All tied up. Just underway in this 4th quarter. Durant. Kevin Durant is going to get a chance at 3 here. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. First free throw is good. It's the second. One more coming. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Hayward. To Brown, down low. Offensive board. Spencer Dinwiddie pins it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Hayward to Jaylen Brown. 5 on the shot clock. Tatum. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Irving. Over to the right side. Durant trying to finish, but his shot won't fall. Hayward. To Jaylen Brown. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Hayward with a shot, no good. Irving into the front court. Leads 3. Cashes in for 2.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston. But this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. To Jaylen Brown. He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional.
Okay, now look. Over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
It's Harden. Brings the ball up.
Hey, box out.
Add 2 points to the board.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Got it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Just a tic-tac foul.
First one, count it. And he makes them both. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. It's the Nets who are victorious as they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams.